Yo, what's going on, guys? Coach Vic here. Welcome back to another episode of the FBP Podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about whether or not we should be swinging up, down, or level. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so today's going to be kind of a quick one. I want to touch on a post that I made recently. Is a clip of Ted Williams talking about bat path. And he's talking about the question of whether or not we should be swinging down, level, or up. In the video, he says a level swing is okay. A down swing is bad. And what he thinks is the most ideal bat path is to match planes. So therefore the pitch is coming down from the pitcher on an angle of 4 to 8 degrees. And therefore we should be swinging up in that range from 4 to 8 degrees. The idea is if your bat can match the plane of the pitch, that you're going to be more likely to create solid contact. And this is one of those things. And I spoke with my buddy Josh Cathcart over at Hitting Done Right. If you're not already, give him a follow. We agree that this matching planes is a non-negotiable. Hitting is far too difficult to try to do anything else other than matching plane. Now, matching the plane is the real thing that we are trying to create in the swing, right? But how the individual hitter gets there is what becomes more subjective. That pitch is always going to be coming down from the pitcher. So therefore, in order to be the most consistent hitter that we can be and to be able to have a greater margin for error, we could be early, we could be on time, and we can be late and still be able to be effective and get the job done, then we need to match that plane. Now, how each individual hitter actually gets to that spot, what a hitter needs to think, feel, the mentality that they need to have, the mental state they need to be in order to achieve that result is going to depend on the individual hitter. This is where it comes down to the hitter and or the hitter's coach, hitting coach, to help them find the feel, the mindset, the mentality, the approach that's going to help them create that reel. Many of the arguments that are going on in the hitting world are over this very fact, this feel versus real concept. But people don't understand is that it's different for each hitter. Every single hitter is not going to be different from one another. There's going to be a lot of, say, approaches or feels that are going to work for more than one person. But for the most part, it's up to that player to be able to explore and learn through trial and error of practicing, of testing different approaches, mindsets, mentalities, etc. Now, another part of this that I think confuses some people is if the ideal bat path is up, that means that you need to think up. That is not true, right? This goes back to the point I just made. It's just that it is going to be different for each hitter. This is why some of the best hitters in history who hit for high average and for high power often thought down. For those particular hitters, that is what worked for them to get them to achieve the real. This is why many of them, they are so anti-swing up, is because from their own experience, swinging up did not work, or what they felt like when they were swinging up did not work. More than likely, when they thought up, they actually did swing up, but it was too much. So therefore, they had to experiment with maybe level, maybe down, and eventually they found what worked for them and to achieve the ideal bat path. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, like button, ring the bell, leave a comment down below. If you have any topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, be sure to check out the links in the description. I got some free tools for you to download that can really help you out. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next one.